Hi, my name is Ksenija and I'm with Boss Models Manchester. Yeah, we are just here to chat with you a little bit about our modeling life.
Yeah, our jobs, what goes on behind the scenes.
And if you guys want to see our personal channels and our Instagram pages, they will be linked in the description box below.
So the first question on the Q&A is, how did you get into modeling?
You know what? Modeling has never really been my dream or anything like that. I didn't try to get into it. It just happened when I was studying in Finland in uni, and I got scouted on the streets. I got signed with an agency, so that's where it all started. And as I went along, as I went to another uni, I went to France, I was modeling there. Then I went to Brazil and I modeled there. So I was kind of, it just happened, yeah, and I really enjoyed it. I never thought that I could, start getting paid for something that I enjoy doing so much. And it's been 8 years now that I've been doing it.
Wow.
So yeah, it's been a while.
And for me, a company asked me to model for their brand, and at first I thought it was a bit dodgy. So I did that for about 2 years.
Like you do.
Yeah, did that for about 2 years, and then it was only last year that I signed with Boss. So I've been doing it for about 3 years, 2 years freelance, and then a year with Boss.
Very nice. Next question we have is, how do you prepare for casting?
Always make sure your nails are very nice, so
true,
either clean like yours are or very nude like mine are. Make sure your hair's freshly clean, freshly washed. Just make sure that your presentation's really nice. Make sure your clothes are clean and ironed.
Yeah, I usually also if you take your heels with you, obviously, because you need to be ready for the casting, like nude underwear, something like that, because sometimes we actually have to try things on, you have to get your portfolio ready, and sometimes I actually rearrange my portfolio depending on the client that I'm seeing. So if it's a sport client, I will put like all the sporty stuff,
in front, Okay, so the next question is, what do you love about your job?
I think the people that I get to meet, most of the time the creatives that we get to meet. I mean, I met so many incredibly talented people along the way, like makeup artists, stylists, photographers, models, and just because it's so nice that you can become friends and you can, take these people along the way. And I don't know, there are just so many incredible people that I have met, and I think that's the part that I love the most.
I think I'd agree with that one as well.
Yeah, and maybe traveling as well.
Yeah,
we get to travel quite a bit.
Yeah.
Even though we don't get to sightsee as much as people think. Like you go, you work, and you go home. Like once in a while, you get an hour or so to run around.
Explore.
Yeah, explore, take a picture, and that's it. Home.
Yeah.
Next one we have is, what is your miracle product that you can't live without?
I think I would probably say, for me, it would be Moroccan oil for my hair.
Nice.
So it always makes your hair shiny, and it just saves the day if your hair's frizzy. Put a little bit on.
Yeah. For me, maybe Bioderma micellar water.
Oh yeah.
Because I cleanse like crazy. I'm like double cleanse, triple cleanse. I never go to sleep with my makeup on, because I do think that a big part of our job is to have nice skin, because you can't just turn up to a job and you have really bad skin, and then the makeup artist spends twice as much time doing it, and then the photographer has to retouch it. It's just not time or money efficient, I think. So I think the micellar water, I actually carry a little bottle with me.
I've got a little
in my bag all the time. What advice would you give to someone who wanted to get into modeling?
I think just be prepared for rejection. I think especially when you go to castings, everyone thinks it's like the way it's portrayed in movies and things like that. I don't think people expect to be rejected. I mean, there's lots of always castings that I go to, there's always loads of people who are going for the job. Yeah. So obviously everyone's got a fair chance of getting it and things like that, but I think rejection is a big thing which people need to prepare themselves for.
And I also think that you shouldn't take it personally.
Yeah, definitely.
Because sometimes I will turn up to a job and they'll be like, yeah, she's nice, she's pretty, but she has blonde hair.
Yeah.
That's not what, it's not a personal thing. Nothing is wrong with you. It's not that you are not pretty or anything like that. It's just that at that time, at that moment, you were not what they were looking for. And that's absolutely okay. Everyone has their individual looks and everyone is beautiful in their own way. So never forget that.
Yeah. The next question is, what are you obsessed with at the moment?
I am obsessed with my coconut water. I actually have one with me everywhere I go because it's actually, it hydrates your body much better than water does. It's more expensive than water, I understand that, but if you can, have a little bit of it at least, twice, 3 times a week, it alkalizes your body, it has a lot of vitamins and minerals in it. So yeah, that's what I'm totally, completely obsessed with.
And I think for me at the moment, I'm obsessed with gel nails, just because it's compared to like normal nail varnish, it lasts like 3 weeks without chipping, it stays shiny, and just looks a lot more presentable.
I agree.
Yep. The last question.
The last question we have is, what is your model crush and why?
I can't think of a guy, but if it was a girl, then it would be Candy Swanepoel, I think. She's
oh my god.
a dream.
Have you seen she just came back as well to Victoria's Secret after like giving birth?
I know.
And it's like, did you even give birth? Like, when did that happen? I agree. My favorite is Giselle, I think, because she's just, I think she's such an empowering woman, and she just sends such a nice message out there. And I mean, she's not young, but oh my god,
she's killing
that
it.
Woman looks incredible. I hope I look like that when I'm her age.
So that is the end of our Q&A. We hope you enjoyed it.
Mwah!
Mwah.